Hi guys, welcome to the call today. I wanted to share with you a bit about what to expect as a coach, what it is we do, how we share, what our motivating forces is, and all of that. I wanted to be able to give you the opportunity to decide if this is the right fit for you or not, but there's no pressure along the way. I'm just going to give you all of the information and it's up to you. I will say 9 times out of 10, people find that this is the right fit for them, especially because we invite people that we feel are passionate about helping other people, that we already feel is the right fit for coaching. So generally, it's just a matter of getting you the information and helping you decide if it's the right fit for your family. So I am going to share my screen. I have some slides for you. I am Lorelei Taylor, a 1-star diamond coach. We are team misFITspiration and we fall within Misfit Republic. Now, this may be like a lot of random names to you, but just know that we are part of a huge family that is completely committed to uplifting, loving, and supporting other people. Oh, next slide. So I am Lorelei Taylor. I'm a military spouse to an amazing guy. I could talk about him all day, but I'll probably save you the gooey details. We have 2 fantastic children. We have an 11-year-old daughter and a 7-year-old son, and they are my everything. They are actually the reason I decided to become a coach. I wanted to be healthy for them, to show them healthy habits, to make healthy not a novelty. That's what it was to me growing up, is healthy was a novelty, whereas macaroni and cheese and hot dogs and Kool-Aid were the norm. And I don't want that to be their norm. I don't want them to struggle with their weight like I've struggled with my weight. And my motivating force for being here is them, but is also the community that we have around us. I've never been the type of person to be able to exercise, to eat healthy when it's just solely for myself. But with my servant's heart, this is the perfect opportunity for me to put my health on the forefront of my mind, because I know what I'm doing to increase the health of myself also helps other people. This also pulled me up out of a depression, stopped me from being a hermit and hiding in my house, and gave me true friendships that went beyond, the common niceties. I mean, deep, meaningful friendships where we are committed to loving other people, supporting all of these amazing things that I'm going to talk to you about today. But enough about me, because I could talk about myself all day, but you'll get to know me more later. So if you've not heard about Beachbody, Beachbody is a line of products. It's a company completely committed to helping end the trend of obesity. This is a company where we have this mission to really support other people. And the company's always coming out with new products to help us do that, to help people from beginners to experienced people to, people who want to run marathons, helping them reach their goals. Everyone has a program that can be the right fit for them. We have top-selling products, absolute top-selling fitness programs in the industry, absolute amazing stuff. We're featured in the media. You'll see several articles about Beachbody programs, success stories, people really saying like this is the end all be all, because it teaches you solid lifestyle habits to move forward. Our plan is not to make you reliant on us. It's to teach you how to make health part of life that you can do long term. We're used by celebrities like Missy Elliott is definitely one of our coaches. We have some country singers. We have models. We have all kinds of people that use our products. A lot of entertainers use Beachbody products and are very public about it because they love it so much. A lot of times you'll see us in magazines, specifically like Women's Health magazine, magazines committed to helping people lead healthy lifestyles, and on TV, talk shows, things like that. Basically, Beachbody is everywhere. There is always going to be someone talking about it, someone saying that this is what changed our lives. We have programs from beginner programs like 21 Day Fix, Extreme, 21 Day Fix Extreme, which is great for competition, people doing bikini competitions. Pyo, which is amazing for yoga. I mean, I could go on and on and on. Shakeology is absolutely my #1 favorite product we have, and I'll talk more about that later. But just to give you a little bit of a sneak peek about the different things we have, this is it. So some of them may look familiar, including the P90X line from P90X, 1, 2, 3, all of those. 21 Day Fix is my favorite program on the lineup. And the reason it's my favorite program is because I mean, when we say 21-day fix, that doesn't mean magic. It's not magic. What it is it's a total lifestyle change. You have with it a nutrition guide that helps with portions, helping you figure out what should I eat, how much should I eat, how often should I eat, what is healthy, what is not healthy. Let me tell you guys, when I first started with my journey, I had no idea, and there were all kinds of different programs out there. There was the no carbs, there was vegan, there was I don't know, like one wants you to eat all the meat, one wants you to eat no meat. I don't know, like I literally had no idea. So what I did is I just stopped eating. I stopped eating and I made myself so sick, permanently sick. I have a permanent condition with my heart rate and things like that I did to myself by under eating and over exercising. Had I had something like 21-day fix to teach me healthy habits, it takes 21 days to create healthy habits, right? So 21-day fix helps you learn these habits and helps them make them a recurring change in your life. So the question is gone. There's no how do I do this? It's literally a step-by-step guide. Here's what your nutrition looks like. This is how much water you're supposed to drink. Simple 30-minute exercise every day that can range from beginners, because the amazing modifier, like everyone who's done 21-day fix loves Kat, the modifier. She's amazing. But up to advanced moves too. So I feel like 21-day fix is the program that changes the most amount of lives. And I'm sure you've heard about it by now. I'm sure you've seen people posting about it. If not, this is what it is, and it's incredible. All right, thinking outside the box. Coaches are what they are and what they aren't. And there's a lot of misconceptions, so I wanted to put these out there right now in case that's what's holding you back. Coaches are customers that love the products. It's pretty much that simple. I went and tried the products. I tried Shakeology and I said, this is amazing. This is changing my life and I want to help change the lives of other people too. So I started as a customer, as most people do. Some people start straight on with as a coach and decide to share their journey along with it, and that's amazing. We're everyday people, not fitness models. When I first started, I thought, oh my gosh, now I'm going to have to get like super buff so that people will follow me. No, it's not the case. You're literally doing healthy habits every single day and sharing that with people. You're sharing your journey as you're on it, not waiting until you're in perfect health condition to share. Because people want to see that you're real. They want the honest, the every single day, nitty gritty. This is what happens. These are the highs, these are the lows, because that's what happens. Even when you have all the answers, there's going to be days you slip up. And it's all about finding that balance, hopping right back on track and inspiring people through it. We lead by example. And because it's a lifestyle change, we don't expect perfection. We don't. There's going to be birthday parties where we're going to have birthday cake. There's going to be pizza celebrations where we're going to have a piece of pizza. It's balance. And it's finding how to jump right back into the groove of things afterwards instead of letting it completely detour you. Coaches are not sales professionals. Let me tell you, before I became a coach, I was a photographer. I'm still a photographer. I just don't run the business as much. I hated sales. I hated it. I felt like every time I would talk to someone about sales, I was almost talking them out of purchasing with me because sales make me so extremely uncomfortable. But what I found with coaching is that it's not about sales. We talk to people, we find their needs, we hear what they're really lacking in their lives, the points of depression that are just bothering them so much, and figure out what it is we can do to support them. And once we find out what it is they need, what intrinsically will make them happier, then we suggest this to them. All it is listening. It's asking questions, it's listening, making a suggestion based on what we know, and asking our team questions if we don't know it. That's what it is. That's what we are, not a sales professional. We're not nutritionists. We know how to follow the Beachbody programs because we're doing that. We follow the nutrition programs that come with them, and we're able to give people tips based on those. We're not nutritionists. We don't claim to be nutritionists. Instead, we are just someone who's walking the walk and inviting people along with them. We're not personal trainers at all. I am absolutely not a personal trainer. I'm able to give fitness advice because of the programs I've been through, but the people I help, they know that I'm not a personal trainer. Now, can you be a personal trainer and be a coach? Absolutely. I feel like that is another way to really explode your income potential, is by having both of those on the board. We have a lot of coaches that are going to school to become a personal trainer. We have some that are personal trainers, but I will say the vast majority of us are not personal trainers. So really, anything can work. It's finding a way to spin it that works for you, that really hits to your motivating points and helps you be the strongest version of you possible. Now, our goal is to really combat this massive health crisis that has hit our country because of our quality of food, our preservatives. I mean, and the junk food that we is so common, it's so accessible, it's so easy. 2 out of 3 adults are obese or overweight. 2 out of 5 US children are overweight. Look at what we are doing to our children, guys. They are walking the walk that we are on. And it's up to us to change that, to show them healthy habits and to make it not a novelty, guys. Like, this should be normal. It should be normal to have fruits and vegetables every day. It just should be normal. But unfortunately, in our society nowadays, it's box food. Box food is what we are feeding ourselves and feeding our children. And unfortunately, that is going to create some major health crisis down the road for them. Even if they're slim, the amount of food that we're feeding them that is not nutritionally dense is going to negatively impact their health. So I feel like we have to commit today to making a change for ourselves, for our friends, for our family, for their children, all of that. 200 million people are unhealthy, and that's not okay. But the good news is that we can make a difference. And that is what Carl Deichler and John Congdon, our CEOs, that is what their commitment has been. Anytime we go to a live event, they're really telling us, like, this is the immediate need. I mean, finances aside, it is our job to make a difference in the world and to help people be healthy, confident, and just vibrant in being themselves. So they decided, you know what, we're going to make a difference. We are going to make fitness that's accessible to everybody, nutrition that is simplified, clear-cut, and easy, so there's no questions. And they created this entire network of coaches where we are committed to helping uplift, support, and love on one another. That was their vision, and I cannot tell you how amazingly wonderful they implemented it. Our mission is to help people achieve their goals and enjoy a healthy, fulfilling life. That is where you'll see that everywhere within Beachbody, because that is truly the mission. And the reason that we help people become coaches is because it creates this ripple effect of change. Not only are you helping yourself, but you are inspiring and motivating other people, this ripple, 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 ripple. And if we can put ripples everywhere in the United States and then spread to everywhere in the world, how much healthier will this earth be because of it? So the magic formula for this is fitness plus nutrition plus support. When you have all 3 of those tiers going, you're so much more likely to stay on track. It's not just workouts and then eating cheeseburgers and donuts afterwards. It's not just eating clean and not getting moving. And then this support network, I mean, I'm a community junkie. I want to be surrounded around real people that value me, that I value them. It's the community where I feel the most pulled in this direction because I'm not alone anymore. I don't feel judged. I do not feel judged. Guys, I just went on a cruise, a Beachbody cruise, which I'll tell you a little bit about that later. And I'm in a bathing suit around all these people, and I feel comfortable and confident. Guys, this is coming from a girl that used to squeeze herself into size 20 pants. I mean, squeeze. I was like bound and determined I was not going to buy the next size up. And so I squeezed myself into them. And so coming from that girl to someone who can confidently be in a bathing suit around a whole bunch of health and fitness coaches, does that tell you how incredible this community is? It is absolutely incredible. I feel fearless. I feel fearless when I'm around these people. So I wanted to show you a before and after. This is Amanda on the left, and she has started her journey just in October. She has joined us, and she came to us feeling like sluggish. She was having some adrenal fatigue, some grogginess, just really not feeling comfortable in herself. And she said here, coaching has given me permission to work on myself through personal development, working out, and eating. Every other position I've had wants me to give of myself 100% of the time. This opportunity lets me give to myself so I may help others. I love that. I love her words because it is so about helping yourself in order to inspire other people. And that is where you will see that change. And it's that real. People want real. We don't want you to go on social media and just post advertisements. That's not how this works. You're not going to be asked to do this. We will ask that you just share your journey, that you share what's happening. Some days are going to suck. Some days are going to be amazing. And let me tell you, it's through those days that are a little bit challenging that you find yourself. You find who it is you're meant to be, and you're less likely to fall off track. This is why magic pills don't work. It's too easy. It is so easy that you don't learn the lesson to stop you from doing it again. We're going to ask you to eat healthy. We're going to help give you all those tools. It's meal prep. It is avoiding temptation. It is jumping right back on track if you do hit temptation. It's going to happen. It's going to be all part of this journey that is going to help you share authentically and tell people the real way to lose weight that is going to change the health of the inside first. When you change the health on the inside, it radiates on the outside, and that's what we're here for. On the right, you get to see a little bit of me squeeze it into my size 20 pants. So that is one of my before pictures. I wish I had more, but let me tell you, I have truly, I used to hide. There are very few pictures of me, and the ones that you do see of me, I'm generally hiding behind something, behind someone, maybe covered in a hoodie, baggy pants, please don't look at my body. To here I am on the right. I did a trip with my coach and mentor, Andrea, to Sedona, and we just had fun. We just went out and took photos and just here I am. And that's such a cool opportunity for me to be able to say, here I am. Here I am. This is me. I am vibrant and I am joyful in my body, guys. I can't tell you how valuable that was. And it's something that I never thought would be possible, at least not long-term like it has been. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about Shakeology. Shakeology is my no-brainer healthiest meal of the day. When it came to my own nutritional issues, I used to, I had a sweet tooth, so I was always craving sugary things, and I had way off base portions. Literally, I say I could eat like a man, but I could probably put most men to shame with my nutrition because I love food. I love food. I love all kinds of food and adventuresome food. I like to try new things. And so for me, portion was a big issue for me because I just wanted to eat it all. I also would skip breakfast and just have a cup of coffee. For me, breakfast is the hardest meal to have something healthy and nutrient dense without doing heavy carbs, without doing sugars. And I can't do eggs every day of my life. I do like eggs, but I can't do it every day of my life. And honestly, I don't like to wash dishes enough to make eggs every day. I'm just being real, guys. I don't like doing dishes. So for me, when I was really trying to find some kind of alternative, I tried doing fruit smoothies for a while, but here we go back to I like to eat. I wasn't feeling full by it. 30 minutes after a fruit smoothie, and let me tell you how much chopping that took. A lot of chopping up vegetables, taking off peels, things like that. I just am too lazy for all that. So I started to look for a different option, for something that I could do that was simplified, that was healthy. For a while, I did Slim Fast, and it destroyed my stomach lining. There's so many chemicals in it, and I just had no idea. I thought, the FDA says it's approved, so it's healthy. It's good for me. And it was not, guys. It was not. And after that, I'm like, there has got to be some kind of option out there. There's got to be something good for me. I did research on so many different companies, and I'm not going to list them all out here because we are so not about bashing other companies. But let me tell you, I did a ton of research and looked at a ton of different products. When I stumbled on Shakeology, I was not optimistic about it because I had read so many hidden ingredients in other things similar to Slim Fast. I mean, I know I said I wouldn't bash other companies, but that one really hurt me. So I feel the need to make sure you guys know that it's not a healthy option. But for me, it was I looked at the ingredients of Shakeology and I was impressed, but I'm like, there's got to be something hidden in here. There's got to be something bad in it for me. And the more research I did, the more I just said, this is legit. This is a real thing that could help me. So I started drinking Shakeology and I noticed the benefits immediately. I noticed that my sugar cravings were less, that I felt full longer. For me to be able to go 4 hours after having it and not just want to constantly eat food, that's big for me. You guys may not relate to that, but let me tell you, I eat some food. So I started drinking Shakeology, and my husband was not optimistic either. And it took a while before he started to see a difference in my body, a difference in my skin. I used to have terrible breakouts. He saw a difference in my energy and my mental balance. I can't tell you guys what it's done for my mental balance, because when you feed your body the right nutrients, a heavy dose of nutrient dense food, you stop getting all these warning signals, these different cravings. Your body tells you what it needs, and it's stressful. It's stressful on your body. And so my mood swings were all over the place. I mean, I was just like grumpy. 2 o'clock in the afternoon was the worst. I usually hit this like super grumpy moodiness 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And really that was when my breakfast had been detoxing. But then when Shakeology came into my life, I didn't have those mood swings through the day. So I had this mental balance that he was really impressed by. So my husband started drinking Shakeology too. He drinks it in the morning and then heads out to work, and he feels good. I mean, sometimes he doesn't eat till like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and he really needs to eat sooner than that. But instead of stopping at 7-Eleven, at McDonald's, at Wendy's, Burger King, all these places through the day, he feels fortified and strong in his body, and so he's able to. It's not that he's eating less; he's eating the right things. Eating less is never the answer. So now I've gone crazy, but here's an example of all of our flavors of Shakeology. The newest is Cafe Latte, which I'm in love with because it has totally replaced a Frappuccino from Starbucks for me, which is also saving us money. But we have chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, greenberry, chocolate vegan, and tropical strawberry vegan. My two favorites, now three. Now that Cafe Latte, it's taken the top. But second favorite is chocolate vegan. It's more of a dark chocolate taste, and I love that. And vanilla. I love both of those. Vanilla and chocolate, I add peanut butter into it. The chocolate ends up being like a Reese's, a dark chocolate Reese's, and vanilla ends up being like a peanut butter cookie. Oh my gosh, it's so good. All right, now that I'm drooling. So one of the ways that you earn money as a coach is a 25% commission on all retail sales. That's 25%. Your friends, your family, whoever it is that decides that they want to try Shakeology, that they want to get started with a health and fitness program, you get 25% of their purchase, back in your pocket. You also have access to all these really cool challenge packs. I said on here, join countless others with the strongest start possible. I'm so passionate about our challenge pack program because it gives you a discount by combining Shakeology with a fitness program. A lot of times the fitness program ends up being about free when you buy Shakeology. And the thing is this really helps people have the absolute strongest start possible. I mean, you go from not knowing what to do, feeling kind of lost and off base, to this is your workout. This is your nutrition. This is going to be your strongest, healthiest start of the day. And I love that. I love it so much, guys. I'm starting 22-minute hardcore, but I've done PiYo. Let me tell you about my booty after some PiYo. 21-day fix, you already know that I'm absolutely in love with that. We also have the 3-day refresh, which is a 3-day detox, and that comes in challenge pack form too. Challenge packs, I feel like, make the difference. I always like to find the discount, everything I do. I'm always the one online trying to find coupon codes to try to find some way cheaper to buy it. And we all know that bundling is a way to help you save money and give you a better value, more bang for your buck. So I always suggest these because who doesn't want to have a free fitness program when they get their Shakeology? So along with challenge packs, we do challenge groups. And as coaches, we get to host them either on our own or we team up with other coaches and host them for people. But this is where we have the opportunity to really support people on a one-on-one basis. Instead of blasting your newsfeed on your personal profile full of like your workout every day, every meal you're having, things like that, we get to pull all the interested people into a challenge group. And these people are ones that have purchased a program, have purchased challenge pack or Shakeology or any of that, get to jump into our free groups with us. There, we get to provide daily tips on nutrition and fitness, which we have scripts and ideas for you guys to pull from. Powerful personal development, because we're helping people grow. We want this to be the last diet ever, because it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle, but it's the end of dieting is what this is. And so part of that, we have to really help them change as a person to be able to withstand that long term. It's a positive support system because you are surrounded in people that are just rooting you on the whole time. It's not naysayers. It's not people looking to put you down. It's no judgment. It's literally just love and support in a goal-oriented atmosphere. The accountability every day is what changed it for me because I am an excuse maker, and being able to check in. Like, I check in every day, and if I have slipped up, if I skipped a workout or had a donut or whatever, I'm going to tell them. And so day 2, I don't want to say it 2 days in a row. So I'm less likely to eat the junk food, to skip my workout, things like that, because I know that I'm reporting to my accountability group and I want them to be honest with me. So I'm honest with them first. It's so positive and loving and supportive, and it's exactly what I needed to stop bullying myself inside. It's like-minded women working towards similar goals. And that community, guys, I know I've talked a lot about it, but the community is what has changed everything for me. It is what's changed my life in terms of how I see myself and how I don't judge other people. That community is worth every single bit of this. There's more ways to earn money than just selling challenge packs. There's bonuses for hitting certain goals during the month. Now, there are no requirements for how many you have to sell. There's literally no sales minimum. A lot of people use the account as a discount account, and then a lot of people use it as a way to make an income, to stay accountable on their goals, and to support others. But there's so many different ways where you can earn little bonuses. If you do really well, you get prizes every month. It's just amazing. We also have team trips every month. We have Summit that comes every July. It's going to be in Nashville this year, and you are actually rewarded with a free ticket to Nashville if you come out of the gate strong and help at least 3 people get started your first 3 months in the business. There's going to be more information on how to do that later, but just know that you're rewarded with trips throughout the way. We also have a Success Club trip every year. We just got back from Jamaica and Bahamas on a cruise, my first cruise ever, and they encourage you bring your spouse. So I got to bring my husband. We went on this free cruise, and we got to spend a week just enveloped in this community, and we had some romantic time, and we had time to just like pull inspiration and joy from other people. And this is where I'm telling you, I was comfortable in my bathing suit, which is amazing. Last year we went to Cancun, Mexico, and next year we're going to Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic. So lots of incentives to help keep you motivated and on track with really reaching goals and helping other people. When you sign up as a coach, what you get is a personalized website where people may go, they may make purchases, and they can also learn more about the products through your personal website. You have one for Shakeology, for Ultimate Reset, and then general just shop and things like that. You get a coach online office that helps you track your progress, that helps tell you about new training, new support, new sales, all of this stuff. It's a really great tool for tracking as you're doing as you go. You get marketing tools, you get tips on how to share certain things, what people they're good for, banners, everything. You get so many different marketing tools, and Beachbody does a lot of the work for you. As someone who owned their own business before this, I can't tell you how valuable that is to have someone else creating the content so that all you have to do is use and share. You get a library of training, and I'm going to tell you about 2 different kinds. One is on the Coach Online office, where they have amazing training from all of the top coaches in Beachbody. Because we're a non-competitive type of network, all of the top coaches just share everything they know to lift everyone else up. I love that it's not competitive, because then our friendships within the coaching community are solid, are true. They're not catty or snide or any of those things. Everyone is literally looking to uplift one another. I love that we have customer service too, because say someone has an issue with one of their orders, they can call customer service and have it all worked out for them on the back end. This will not be a case of you running back and forth and being the middleman. They have it all taken care of for you. So the customer service is amazing. They've been so helpful. There's been a few times like my order has been messed up, and so they've said, you know what, just keep it. We will send you a new one. So easy, hassle-free. There's a lot of personal development resources such as Success Magazine. We get free digital subscription to that. And, the thing about coaching is we're always trying to grow in ourselves. So we're always moving forward. We're always growing and becoming stronger. So personal development is a huge part of that. And so you're going to be around a whole group of people that will say, like, if you're having a bad day, they're like, we love you. We just want to support you. How can we help? And here are the positives to help you through it. That is amazing. We're also paid weekly, which I love. As a military family, our paycheck, my husband provides for all of our needs for sure, but there are some things that it just wasn't working out. We were always adding on to debt a little bit. And now having this weekly paycheck from Beachbody, which comes, obviously in between pay cycles for the military too, it's been really great that we don't get down to zero in our bank account. We're not living paycheck to paycheck like we used to. And I love that we get that weekly paycheck. It's made such a difference to us. You'll also get exclusive Misfit Republic training site access. Now, this training site is flipping amazing. It has everything on it. Let me tell you, as new coaches, you won't ever say, I have no idea what I'm doing. There's no resources. You literally will not say that, because there's resources for everything. And we're going to help show you which resources. It's step by step. You log in and you go to the new coach tab and you literally do one training, the next training, the next training. It is your self-paced. It's like a college course. It's your self-paced course with videos to watch and simple little steps to do along the way that is all at your own pace. This is something specific to our team that you won't find on any other team. Additional information, I have an elite training series beginning soon. When we get done doing our sneak peek for Get Coaching, I'm going to have a training series starting to help new coaches get a strong start. Like I said, you're never going to feel like there's not enough resources, because we are all in it with you. There's also a money back guarantee. If for some reason you're not happy with what you've purchased, anything you've gotten, then it's such a hassle-free money back guarantee. No questions asked, you return it. I will say it does not happen often, but if needed, it's there. There is no stocking products. Let me tell you, you're not going to be expected to buy a whole bundle of things and keep them on hand to sell to people. No, you literally just get started with what you need to make a strong start in your fitness journey. And then your website, customer service, they take care of the rest of it. This is not going to be one of those businesses where you buy all this unnecessary stuff and then you have to figure out, how the heck am I going to get this off of my hands? It's not like that. Beachbody did not want you to have to stress or to worry about how you are going to get products moving. Instead, Beachbody wants you to focus on helping people make a serious change. There's no contract. So when you sign up, there is literally no obligation to stay long-term. Most of us do because we love it so much. But say one day life changes and it's not for you, you cancel. Like, that's it. There's no contract. You're not bound. You're not stuck in a place if you don't want to be there. Everyone that's in our network wants to be there. All of us have found that there's so much value in this that we want to be there. And that's what it should be about. We get incentive programs. You know how when there's infomercials for Beachbody products or people order on the website, things like that, those customers still go to a coach. So when you work your business and Beachbody recognizes that you're working your business as an active coach, they give you those free customers to help. So it's not always trying to find your own customers. You're also giving people to help along the way. And I love that. So how to get started? There's a few different ways. One way I don't prefer, and there's another way I do. So I'm just going to be 100% honest and tell you which way I prefer. The first way is there's about $40 join fee to get your business kit and to get your first month of Shakeology at 25% off. So $40 gets you started and gets you a discount. That is my not preferred way to go about it, because you don't get started with your own fitness journey too. So I prefer getting the challenge pack, which I'll tell you about in just a little bit. But starting on the second month, there's a $15.95 monthly fee for maintenance and for websites, which is pretty low in comparison to other companies. It's just that $16 a month to help everything stay in line. And as a small business owner before this, I can tell you it's an amazing deal. Like I said, you could cancel anytime, but why would you want to? We also have free signups for military. Military, not only do you get that initial fee waived, but you also don't pay the monthly fee. So if you're military, make sure you ask your coach about how you can take advantage of that. Now, my preferred way to get started is if you order a challenge pack. If you get started with the absolute strongest way possible, it waives the sign up fee. It's essentially anybody who orders a challenge pack could be a coach with no extra money. So you simply ask your coach for the right link to get started as a coach, and you choose your challenge pack. The rest is waived. So in reality, when you buy Shakeology, you could be getting a fitness program and a business to run for free. So I definitely suggest the challenge pack. I feel like it's the best deal all the time. There's so many reasons to join. The accountability is the biggest one, guys. For me, I just needed a community of people there rooting me on, supporting me, and loving me through my journey. And I don't feel like you can really put a price tag on what accountability means as far as financially. The 25% off discount, you get a 25% off discount all products after your challenge pack. So that includes Shakeology, that includes our amazing performance line, which let me tell you, when I started the performance line, I no longer had to like cry while walking after leg day. It's so good. We get travel and incentive trips. We get incentive prizes every month for hitting certain goals. And let me tell you, again, those goals are optional. You choose which goals you want to work towards. There's no punishments for not working your business, but they definitely reward you when you do. When we go on our trips, we get to work with celebrity trainers. I got to hug on Shanti. I got to meet Autumn. I got to hug on Tony Horton. All of these amazing trainers, you get one-on-one interactions with them, and that is so cool to be able to meet with celebrities like that. And then the financial freedom to do, be, go, live the way you want to live, to go on trips if you want to go on trips, to just this week, I'm going to be going on a field trip with my son, and I can do that. And I don't have to worry about, can I get time off of work? When the kids are sick and they need to stay home, it's no big deal. I work from my couch in my pajamas. So that freedom that comes with it, and knowing that as I just pour love into my business and into the people I'm working with, my finances will grow higher as it goes. So what are we looking for? We are looking for coaches that are teachable. That is people that will do the training that we give you, that will learn it and implement it and make a change. We're looking for a team player. It's really this team, this community. I keep talking about it because I can't say enough about it. But we want people that want to be part of a team, that want to help other people and want to, just thrive in this environment of growth. You got to have fun if you want to be one of our coaches, because let me tell you, we have so much fun, and you have to also be okay with an occasional cuss word or wine night or things like that, because we're professionals that know how to play, that know how to party, work hard, play hard, all that. And service-minded is the biggest one of this whole list. You have to want to help other people. You have to want to make a difference in the lives of other people. And that is where, your income is reflected on the lives you change. And that is where the biggest impact is to be made. Yes, you can fill your bank account. It's totally reliant on your skill and your commitment and your ability to watch the training, to take the advice we give you and implement it. That is where all the financial gain comes from, is literally being a sponge and soaking it up. So on behalf of Misfit Republic and misFITspiration, I thank you for joining me on this call. I hope you reach out to whoever invited you and, really tell them what it is that spoke to you, what you feel like would be the right fit for you. Is it the community that I am so passionately in love with? Is it the accountability that helps you stay on track or helps you get back on track after a bad day? Is it our commitment to ending the health crisis in America and making a lifestyle change? Whatever it is, reach out to the coach that invited you and share with them what it meant to you. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. It was great chatting with you. Bye.